Talking breakfast once again in the Metro Tech kitchen here with Sassy Mama. How we doing?
We're good. You know, I got real excited. I thought, you know what? We need to make some cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
It just feels like cinnamon roll season.
It does.
And a celebration of the
fall.
apple, the fall, the flavors of cinnamon.
Like where your head's at.
I know.
Okay.
Did you want to know? There was a poll a long time ago that was done about the scent men think is the most sexiest in the whole world. Do you know what that scent is?
Was it cinnamon?
Cinnamon rolls.
Really? Okay.
They polled a bunch of guys.
Pumpkin spice is up there. I'm serious. Like,
Sorry.
There's like some study that said pumpkin spice is
Ooh.
supposed to get fellas in the mood.
Really? I don't know. I think a good old thing of cinnamon rolls, my husband's all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. We really diverged on
I'm
this
always
one.
in the mood for cinnamon rolls. I will say
Are
that.
you?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's cinnamon rolls you decided to share with us. Thank you, Carl. Okay, so this is really, as my husband would call it, an assembly recipe. Super simple. You're going to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. You want to use like a 9x9 square pan. Only thing I have in my only complaint is that Grand's cinnamon rolls come in a 8-pack. Why don't you give me 9 so I can fill that hole? Hey, Grand's.
They were talking to the hot dog people and the bun people. no one's on the same page.
Then you got to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, please, people.
Doesn't look as much, yeah.
It's not as
looks
pretty.
like someone snuck one out and then moved them over to hide it.
And that is really troublesome for me. We've got some of these stovetop cinnamon apples that my grandmother make. I'm sharing this recipe with you so you guys will love this. So I keep these in the fall. I just put them in jars and then I either can them the right way or I stick them in the freezer in their jars. And then I pull them out for Thanksgiving or to do things like this on ice cream.
So how long do you have that you just have in the freezer and it's fine for a while?
It lasts for like a year in the freezer. Absolutely. So we're going to put about 1/4 cup of whipping cream, or if you have half and half, you want a high-fat milk content. So if you drink skim milk, this is not what you want to do. But this is going to make your cinnamon rolls a little bit, I don't know how to say, they're a little more moist. They're just creamier tasting. I really like to do it this way. So then what I do.
Now we really kick it up a notch with the butter.
I'm going to put up 1/4 cup of butter. That's a half a stick.
There is no way these are going to taste bad.
No, there's just no possible way.
Yeah.
So you're going to bake them for about 30 minutes. Just pop them in the oven. Again, it's an assembly recipe. It's going to come out. It will look like that.
Look at that.
And then my husband got really grumpy, and he, as you'll see, there's one missing. Because we have a rule at our house when I come to work. He says, if you bake it at the house, it's mine. So I get to quality control everything.
I understand this. I see where Jack's coming from.
I mean, he's like, you can't just take that all away and bake it in my house like that. And I was like,
have those scents
leaving
go about the home. Yeah.
And let
for sure.
spoil Carl
That's
and
irresponsible.
everybody.
You gotta feed the man.
Yeah, after 30 years, I just say, okay, so I'm gonna give you one, and I want you to taste and tell me what you think.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm really liking what's going on today.
Okay, I'm glad. I knew this was your love language today.
Here it is. Here it is again.
What is it? Tell us. Survey.
Yeah, that was great.
Like,
I said, no way they'd be bad, and they aren't.
They're easy and a great thing to make for the holidays or on the weekends for your kids and family.
Karen, thank you.
Way to go. We nailed it.
Good job.